We witnessed 1-2-2 strats, and then naging 1-3-1 yung rotations. And now this time, at least maaga ngayon nagkaroon ng warning ang BSB na, hey, magbabago tayo ulit. Magiging 5-man ban. And I think, given the history of BSB, like what we've said, the best ones to adapt in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now at the draft, the 5-man draft. Onic PH, priority banning the Valier.
Yeah.
And the Tabs.
And that only means that they would go full fighter setup dito for the side lanes. They're not gonna go for those cheeky mage side lanes.
Yeah.
Probably an Esmeralda for Onic PH. Hindi natin alam. The Thams is there as well. Usually kapag Valir na yung binaban mo, you wouldn't really want the other team to actually get it. Pero the thing is, wala yung Thams dito. Binan ng Onic PH. They ban out the Uranus din. Onto the side of BSB, they ban out the Yuzhong, Selena. So that is an implication na baka gusto nila mag-Yison Shin.
Pwede. Kasi tanggal ang vision control dito. Sabi ng BSB, ayaw namin ng high tempo vision control coming in from your side, especially with the Selena. But then again, the Luyi is also open.
Yeah.
The Popol and Kupa is also open for Onic PH. Let's see kung papasok ba dito yung sinasabi mong all fighters, pseudo fighters and pseudo tank setup for Onic PH. What is going to be the opening? Esmeralda is an option. Atlas is also an option, actually.
Kufra is an option. Pwede sila kumuha ng YSS. It wouldn't really hurt them if they would go for it.
Oh.
And they will go for the Khalid. I think for some of the teams dito, like Onic PH, for Bren and the others, parang hindi naman sobra-sobra yung pagkakaroon nilang emphasis into getting that Khalid. Pero kasi sobrang annoying ng Khalid.
Yeah. Magugulat ka na lang na hindi pala namamatay.
Oo.
No, magugulat ka na lang na akala mo nagdadasal eh. At ang taas ng sustain. Actually, that self-healing is a good kit for the off-laners, the sustain side laners. And we're still not sure if who's gonna play it, if it's going to be Iyaknu and Lar. Meanwhile, na-open na dito, like what you've said, Butters. Yishon Shin. There's actually a nerf on Yishon Shin.
Yeah.
But still, players are using it because of the vision control and of course, yung crits. But we shall see, dahil mukhang inubos na ng Onic PH dito yung kanilang side lane fighters, the Balmond and Khalid.
Yeah. And ito na yung sinabi natin kanina, Manjin. Double fighter setup onto the side lane. So they don't really want Valir to be there. Bakit mo baban si Valir? Because Durance is one of the things na talagang kaya ko counter dito.
Yeah.
And kapag ikaw isang Valir, parang natural Durance carrier ka eh.
Oo. Kasi may ability power and meron ding damage, 'di ba? There we go. We go.
Digi yung kinuha nila.
There we go. Ang itlog.
It could be the cheese strat na ginawa ng Aura PH. Pero kasi ang tinitingnan ko dito for Onic PH naman, if they ever, if BSB pick that Digi at pinaplano nilang gawin yung same strat as Aura PH, Onic can go for the Hilda. Tapos, kunan niya ng stacks. Ng ulti, etong si
Digi.
Si Cap 1 siya magagamit.
There you go. Heroes that benefit with bets are actually good counters. Great counters, actually.
You know what yung isa pa?
Digi. Sino pa?
You know what yung isa pa? Yung talent, yung emblem talent. Festival of Blood.
There you go. Even the Mincitar can actually be picked here.
Passive, no?
Yeah, it's a good counter to the Cho. But I think, sabi ng BSB dito, teka lang, napanood nyo na yun ng week 1. Pwede naman natin baguhin ng week 2. I like the concept here with the Digi din kasi it saves the Yishon Shin. Classic time journey technique mula sa Digi. Even the Raging Storm, pwede siyang makawala. Kahit papano. So, we shall see. Kasi papasok na tayo sa ating third phase ng picks and bans. Dati Dati second phase lang eh.
Eto, Mena. Sa totoo lang, hindi ko na nakikita dito na gagawin nila yung Digi strat.
Ako din eh.
Kasi masyadong strong yung side lanes dito. ng Onic
Onic.
PH. At para mapatakbo yung Digi strat na yun, nakita niyo yung ginawa ng Aura PH yun, they banned out the Uranus, they banned out the they banned out yung mga, sabihin natin, Yuzhong, para hindi na makontrol yung lane. Etong dalawang fighter sa side lane ng Onic PH, yung offensive and defensive nila,
mataas.
very strong setup.
Yes.
So, if you don't win your side lanes at pinamigay mo pa yung Digi mo, that means dalawang tao na lang yung gumagana dun sa lineup mo mismo.
Yes, there's a certain way for you to play that ano ba pwede nating tawagin? Itlog strategy. You need sustain lanes. I think not just your side lanes kasama na din yung mid lane mo doon. No, that's why good din yung Jason Shin. But this time, BSB, they're respecting the course here now for the side of Onic PH. I like the TAMS and the X-Borg ban para sa side ng Onic.
Looking at it dito, I just feel that yung X-Borg was a good ban. Kasi ayaw mo din kasi onto the side of Onic PH na magamitan yung Glowing Wand tsaka Ice Queen Wand setup for these fighters. They're very tanky. Yes, they're very tanky. Pero kasi consistent yung DOT ng isang X-Borg.
Yes. And actually, 4 na fighters ang bina ng Onic PH. And yung thumbs, nga. I think there's a little bit of visual bug here for Onic PH. We're gonna check that out. What is the other ban? But it seems like it's another fighter. It seems like it's another fighter for Onic PH. Napaha ka doon, Butters.
Lilia has been picked a lot for, well, not a lot, pero for week number 1 ng MPL Indonesia, they've been picking Lilia against these kinds of hero setups. I like the thought process dito na ginawa ng BSB. They get the Lilia. It's actually an answer for Dilar and Yakno. And kumbaga, they have consistent damage. They can push the waves easily. They can clear the waves easily. Minions, towers, you name it, they got it. Cyclops and Hayabusa, hulihan ang laban dito ng side ng Onic PH.
I like it. I think it's the only option then for Onic PH since nawala yung Farsa and nawala yung Valir. And going back to your point, the Lilia right now, baka bumalik din. It's a good combination after the time pull of the Digi. Lalabas ang mga black balls ng Lilia dito. So much damage actually coming in for the side of BSB. Ang tanong, kaya nila ma-burst itong lineup ng Onic PH, especially having the Atlas, Khalid, and the Balmond. But there you go. That's your burst.
Terizla,
that's your damage.
Si Terizla, nagkaroon siya ng significant buff in terms of the slow ng kanyang ultimate. I like it kasi at least yung mga heroes na walang flicker, it's not that easy to get out from Terizla. And alam naman natin dito that if you really want consistent damage and you really want to bruise the enemy team, Terizla is the way to go. Yeah, especially kapag kasama mo tong mga heroes na to na gusto ng matagalang laban. Terizla is one of the best. Like what you've said, the passive, na bumababa yung attack damage mo every time umabot sa threshold ng health niya. Sobrang goods nun, I think. But the Balmond is an execute hero. It's true damage. Execute siya. So I think, parang nagkukontrapelo yung passive ni ang tawag
Terizla,
dito,
pwedeng makounter lang nung Balmond
ang tawag dito, pare, complicated relationship.
Complicated relationship.
Counter nila yung isa't isa. Nasa gitna sila ng oo at hindi.
Pero, pero sa tingin ko, parang machambahan nung saktong Balmond threshold. Yataps pa rin but we shall see. We shall see if the Terizla is a good pick here for the side. Something new here, Lilia is back in the lineup. Ladies and gentlemen, game number 1, the Lilia is the support here para sa side ng BSB. Dar, pumapasok na siya dito ng kanyang sand skateboard. As Team BSB will just use the flame shot to negate that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now up to the Little Wanderer Onic PH getting that free one in the top lane.
So, bakit sobrang importante nung dalawang flame shot dito nung side ng BSB? Cap 1 and Trevor, meron silang flame shot that has a 60 if I'm not mistaken, a 60-second cooldown. So that means 150 yung flicker.
Yeah.
150 yung flicker. So for every flicker adjustment na meron sila, or every flicker cooldown na meron sila dito onto the side of Onic PH, kung hindi man sila naka-pull yourself together, they actually have 2 uses of the flame shot.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time. So, hindi makakalapit kagad dito ang Atlas, and hindi rin pwede makalapit kagad si Yakno. And I think BSB, hindi natin...
Nanakaw! Nanakaw ng mountain siya, nanakaw. Nanakawan sila dito. Drix actually gets that orange buff.
Wow. Nice mountain shocker mula kay Drix, pero mukhang may heavy follow-up dito na perfect match. Si kaibigan Jay, papasok na naman si Wise dito with the quad shadow. No power star power lockdown yet for Wise to Venus actually to get the counter initiation. BSB getting a free orange buff for Drix. Easy farm for Drix. Level 5 na si Drix dito. Meanwhile, Onic PH, ladies and gentlemen, still finding their experience. Medyo unfortunate. Actually, sobrang unfortunate.
Sobrang unfortunate.
Kung ikaw nga Yabusa, kasi gusto mo talagang magkaroon ka ng proper levels to get yourself going. Especially na digi lineup tong kalaban mo. Oo. Ay, nako! May sinipa pa. First blood coming in from Show. BSB on a roll for the first 2 minutes ng ating laro.
Alam mo, ito yung nakikita dito. BSB, they got the orange buff na bigay nila kay Drix yun. Drix has an extended amount of orange buff dito. So that means, kapag lumabas yung turtle dito, yung first turtle, may assurance siya na meron pa siyang orange buff.
There you go.
Now,
yes.
Now, Onic PH, ang nakakapagtaka dito sa totoo lang, nakapag-setup naman sila dun sa may taas and they really went for the aggressive kahit nandun mismo si Drix. They really tried to get the kill kahit papano para ma-level or ma-equal yung playing field.
Yeah, gusto nila kahit papano makakuha ng tamang exchange. But Butters, ikaw na nag-point out nito. Since may extended orange, why not? I-go natin ang laban. Ayun yung star power lockdown.
Oh!
Pero Raging Sandstorm onto 2. At may time journey pero delay na ata ng onte dahil nakapatay pa dito si kaibigan Drix. Single, double. Long range, melee range. Crits are real. The Digi is the one falling down, but BSB getting 2. Meanwhile, meron pa silang turtle and nakuha pa nila yung top lane tower. BSB is now in control sa first 4 minutes ng ating laro. And Cap 1 here to scout out Wise. Cap 1, magiging sacrifice na lang siya dito. That is the Digi death. And mukhang dito na papasok yung strategy ng BSB. Hindi na ngayon makaka-rotate ng maayos ang Onic PH. Dahil nga nandito, ladies and gentlemen, si Cap 1, alam na kagad ng BSB kung saan pupunta itong mga tanks.
Trevor dito doesn't have the black shoes to get away. Knock shoes. Cap 1 dito is doing a late tribute para sa buhay niya. Naging late tribute na to. Kumbaga, hindi to katulad nung ginawa ni Caplicia from the get-go.
Yeah.
He took himself down. Ang ginawa niya dito, he just went for the early levels. Sinubukan niya muna kunin yung extra level sa time bomb niya para magkaroon siya ng extra threat. And look at this. Hinahanap niya talaga kung nasan dito si Wise.
At least may onting damage. And I think it makes sense. It makes sense talaga ng todo. Kasi ngayon may sustain na yung team nila eh. May sustain na yung BSB, malakas na si Drix. Siguro bukod doon sa auto-alarm bombs na pinapalakas na yung damage, gusto niya rin na kaya na mag-sustain mag-isa ng mga teammates niya. And mukhang dito na papasok yung sinasabi nating Digi Strat. Let's see how can the Festival of Blood counter this. Mukhang tinutuloy-tuloy pa rin ng Onic PH ang pag-kill sa kanya, pero ang BSB, kuha na ng mga towers.
I've been hearing a lot of things about, sabihin na natin dito sa Digi, na bakit niya ginagamit yung ultimate niya. Wala naman siyang ninenegate na kahit anong stun. Wala naman siyang ninenegate na kahit anong slow. It's a matter of getting the extra armor.
Yes.
And when you get the extra armor, what does that do? They actually use more resources than intended.
To get you. Pero Atlas will actually get the turtle. That is the kill onto Drix. Star running away. Pero hinampas siya ng maso dito. At ayun yung star power lockdown ni Oh My Venus. Ang pa ng mga planets attack with the execute kill. coming in from Iakno. Trevor still running away. And BSB, even though nakakuha sila ng magandang vision, nakuha sila ng magandang space, it's still Onic PH getting that victory. Kapuan now in the mid lane. Pause muna tayo doon sa Itlog Martyr strat. Kuya Butters. Meanwhile, makukuha ata dito si Wise, pero flicker out on the Cho. And alam na natin yan, automatic. Huwag ka na magtaka kapag namatay ang isang Diggy.
Ngayon, katulad nung post ng Onic PH kanina, Winnie the Pooh, hindi Winnie Monson, Winnie the Pooh, ang Onic PH dito, in terms of getting the objective sa buong mapa.
Oo.
Wish sila magpapatigil dito, pre.
Hindi talaga.
Wish na wish.
Wish Khalif.
Wish. Wish na wish.
Wise na Wise.
Oo.
And look at the score of Wise. 5-0-7. Ladies and gentlemen, this is scary. Kasi even though you are the Lilia, even though you are the Yishon Shin, with the Shadow Kill, susundan ka ng ultimate ni Wise eh. Susundan ka ng ultimate. So this is looking bad right now for BSB. Onic PH, they stayed with their win condition, and their win condition is to the clutch win that turtle fight. After that, they're now in control of the entire map with just one fight. Butters, 15-4. BSB they were actually leading by 2K, 3K kanina. But I think BSB, they underestimated the damage potential of the AOEs na meron ng Onic PH.
Kung kailan ginawa nila Kapuan etong sacrificial Diggy, feeding Diggy strategy, doon bumaliktad lahat-lahat. And it's not like Onic PH dito is actually putting a lot of emphasis para kay...
Kapag nahuli mo dito, si Wise, and I think that's the mission for the side of BSB. Like what we've said, Wise is now on a godlike, ladies and gents. And he is the main target for the BSB squad. But how can you, dahil may nakaharang na Atlas dito, the turtle will now go to Drix, pero Fatalix on 2-2. Sabay may penalty zone. Sabi ni Wilson, ako rin, marunong din ako dumabog.
Marunong din ako dumabog. And that's the thing, Onic PH dito, they're not afraid to fight.
I'm not afraid.
I'm not afraid.
Eminem.
Kung titignan mo si Diggy dito, sa totoo lang, tinigilan niya na.
Ayaw niya na eh.
Medyo, ang ginagawa na lang ni Diggy ngayon, information. Ayan, sabi nga. Sige, papakita uli ako.
What's up?
Kamusta? Sige, take vision.
Mission, kapag may vision, merong mission. Lagi niyong tatandaan yan. Binabati ko pala lahat ng mga mag-online class na. Yun.
Makinig kayo.
Makinig kayo. Lagi niyong tatandaan yan. Mission is vision. And with mission, may core values. And mukhang wala nang core values dito ang side ng BSB dahil chinukchak nga ni Wise. Si kaibigang Wilson, the star power lockdown will connect onto Trevor, but that is the black shoes. Trevor will go for the counter play. Drix going in for the Floodbloods. They will chase this with the traceless in. The Digger is still here. Naku po, nahuli pa si The Queen. Sinipa papalik, may onting pektus. May Venus will use the Cyclone Eye to get away. Anna will dodge the planet's attack, and Team BSB. Ang layo ng hinabol nila, pero isa lang ang nakuha nila, which is si Wise. But I think it's okay kasi na-even up pa rin yung macro ng map. Raging Sandstorm coming in from Blar, but that is the reverse time. Counter go for the side of BSB. It's still a good game. Actually, for Team BSB.
Masaya si Dilar na kahit na takedown siya doon, hindi nawala yung mid lane turret na yan. That is the most important part of the Onic PH map right now. Na kapag katumumba yan, there is a big chance na BSB can just turn this around kasi open na yung floodways dito. Can you call it floodways? I'm gonna call it floodways. Doon sa may mga jungle monsters sila. Now, tignan mo man, Jean, looking at that fight, i-analyze ko na yung fight dito.
Sige.
Tignan mo yung gold. Kanina lamang yung Onic PH ng 1K to 2K gold.
Yun na nga.
Nung namatay si Wise, ng isang beses, umangat bigla yung BSB. And that's the shutdown goal na sinasabi natin.
Yun na nga ang bingo, ladies and gentlemen, para dito sa side ng BSB. And anak ko po, mukhang may Mountain Shocker coming in dito. Quad Shadow, mahuli pa ata. Okay, so mahuhuli si Kapuan. Ba't nga ba natin hinahype yan? Si Diggy na automatic nga naman na yun na ang mission niya. Probably still gonna give another shutdown gold para sa kanyang team. Wilson, ladies and gentlemen, siya ata mahuli dito. Penalty zone on 2-2. Where's the Fatal Licks? Wala. Mawala dito si Jay. Another pick-off coming in for BSB. Slowly but surely, Team BSB picking off Onic PH 1 by 1. Man, ang ganda rin kasi ng combo eh. Reverse time, doon sa mga chaotic orbs, balls ni Trevor. And then you have a Mountain Shocker. So, ang dami mong follow-up kapag ikaw din ang BSB. Kaya, man, ang taas din ang damage output. Look at this, another kick. And there you go, basag ang Torre dito ng side ng Onic PH. Dito na papasok yung sinabi mo, Butters, importanteng Torre sa mid.
Men, ito yung ano eh, nag-upload ako ng video sa TikTok.
Oh, ano sabi?
Sabi ko, abangan nila si Ana.
At ayun na.
Yung iba, pre, sabi nila, bakit daw si Ana? Yun yung dahilan kung bakit si Ana nasipa niya si Wise papunta sa kawalan.
Nako na nga, nagkasipe na time journey coming in, but that is a shutdown na magmumula dito sa Balmond. Ana coming in, he wants to get Blar. Pumasok dito ang auto-alarm bombs at nasipa pa siya patalikod. 22-10, BSB. Manning up to the runner-ups. And now, Butters, coming into the late game, we're always saying na ang Balmo nag-i-expire ang damage output. Yeah. And there you go. Sige, may nakuha siyang kills. That is a mega kill. But man, yung counter go ng time journey showing us dito sa Gillette Instant Replay, it saved BSB for the potential loss. But right now, it's still Onic PH going into the Lord. Half-health ng Lord natin dito. Nandito na si kaibigang Wilson. The knock-up is there. Magbumula sa Lord. Trevor, Black Shoes out. Wise, sino ang first target niya? Yung Lord nalilito na rin. Time Journey!
Oh!
Wise! Pero still, nakapatay pa rin ang side ng BSB. Iyak no running for his life. Flicker out. Hinahabol siya ng umiikot na itlog. The speeding egg mula dito sa side ng BSB. Top 1. Still, BSB, even though Wise with the clutch, Lord still, BSB with the sustain that they have, with the items that they have, automatic 3 kills at masasayang yung take dito ng Onic PH.
Let's try to analyze that fight, Manjin. Ito yung nangyari. Si Wise was there, Onic PH, they knew that it was the perfect time for them to actually contest the Lord.
Yes.
Sabi kasi nila, Drix isn't really in the area.
Oo.
And pagka wala si Drix, wala silang retribution.
Yun na nga.
So that means one up na agad yung Onic PH doon. Wala na yung carry nila, wala na yung main source of damage nila, wala ka pang retribution. So it was really the perfect time to fight.
Yeah.
But what I liked about BSB there is hindi na nila tinutukan yung Lord. Sabi nila, hindi din naman natin maaagaw yan kasi nasa kanila yung retribution kahit subukan natin. May chance, pero slim.
Yeah. So, laban na lang.
Laban na lang.
Laban na lang. Alam mo na, kumbaga, that is one risky move para sa side ng BSB. And looking at the item, it seems like Drix is the richest one right now. Fatal Links on 2-3. Where's the follow-up? Time journey counter go. Drix, traceless out. Nasa kanya ang camera dito. Oh, quad shadow, pero ang daming units. Naku po, na-reverse time. Boom! Dash in, normal, dash in sa pack mula kay Ana. Jay, tumatakbo na. Mukhang wala na atang damage output. Wala na nga ang Onic PH. Nakapatay pa ng isa si The Queen dito, pero si Dilar ang magtataya ng kanyang buhay. Mountain Shocker hinahabol. Si Ma'am Shoes. Si Ma'am Shoes.
Ano?
Tatamaan si Dix.
Naula si Drix.
Baka Ma'am Shoes yan. Winter Truncheon mula kay Ma'am Shoes dito.
Si Wilson, palong-palo.
Si Wilson, kasama niya yung itlog. Pero Ma'am Shoes, sabi ni Oh My Venus, pues, meron kayong itlog. Meron akong 5 itlog. At ayan, ang mga planets attack. Onic PH, Oh My Venus, with the itlog outplays, Butters.
Ito sinasabi ko sa'yo, Kuya Manjin. Ang sabi doon ni Oh My Venus, iyak no, punta ka dito. Kaya natin panalo to.
Kaya natin panalo to.
Alam mo yung pinakadulong linya?
Ano?
Like legit.
Legit with receipt.
Ay, nako.
Let's look at the Gillette Instant Replay. We all thought that it's going to be BSB, but the damage, the scaling from the Cyclops, ladies and gents, ang leader ng X-Men. 5 itlog. At yung itlog pa ni Venus, malasado.
Oo.
Yung kay ano kasi, yung kay Kapuan, Hard-boiled.
Hard-boiled.
Alam mo naman, mas masarap ang malasado.
Oo, tama naman. Ano ba, wala, may analysis ba tayo dyan?
May alam mo kasi, yung kay Venus, pag malasado ang itlog mo, makakailan ka eh.
Oo.
Diba? Ang hard-boiled kasi isa lang para
Isa lang, oo.
Eh, kay Venus 5 eh. 5 malasado.
Oh.
At
Oy.
ako, eto na naman,
Oh.
may laban na naman. Ako po, time journey. Oh!
Oh,
Penalty
ba-
zone on the 5. At look at the damage of Venus from the back. That is a killing spree para dito kay Cyclops at umikot na. Patay na pala yung Digi dito habang si Iyakno hinahabol. Sabi ng BSB, it's our time to shine. Hinahabol din na si Iyakno dito pero ayun, shut down para kay Venus. Sabi ni Drix, not in our town. 20-30, wipeout ang Onic PH. Hardball pa rin. Sa side ng BSB, it seems like it's the end of the game, Butters.
It really looks like it. May cannon sila dito sa may middle lane. BSB, they can take this straight to the base. Onic PH, they actually lose game number 1 against BSB. BSB dito. Wow!